Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Mistress of the Geeks Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. It's another beautiful beginning to a new week. Hope you had an amazing weekend and you are having a prosperous, blessed, and abundant week ahead. We are in the new moon in Taurus. Currently, the energy is rising. Mama is looking down from above on all her babies with love. She's opened up the gates of receiving, of claiming, pouring out her milk and honey so that we may take part in her generosity, her kindness, her love, her abundant energy. For those who attended the New Moon in Taurus live ceremony last night on YouTube, thank you so much. It was beautiful and amazing and full of strength, unity, and a positive vibration. As you can see from the thumbnail, we are celebrating love. We are honoring love. We are, some of us, seeking love, or we are nurturing a current love. And with the new moon in Taurus being the Empress, in the energy, it is time for creating, procreating, a time for loving, embracing one another. This will be a message about love, marriage, commitment, family, healing, and procreation. Now we're gonna pull some cards. Hello, beloved. What's up, Charisma? Hey, Queen. Peace and blessings, Mama. What's up, Jay? Jay, you randomly discovered me. That is not random, Jay. It was not accident or fate that brought you here, but divine guidance. Because something you need to hear, something you need to be aware of, something you need to know, something you may be ready for or giving up on. But there is some new energy flowing into your life. Now, when we speak of love, hello, beloved. Welcome in, everyone. What type of content, beloved? If you're unaware of that, then you can either sit in and find out or stroll through my channel. But we ain't going to do a one-on-one. This is a collective reading. It will apply to everyone equally. Shay. So, we all you may not be open to love at this moment, depending on what relationship you've come out of, what you experience through love. Now, love comes in many forms. Family, lovers, life companions, friends, neighbors, co-workers. Love is an abundant energy that comes from all walks of earth. You meet them, you lose them. You find them, you discover them, you fall upon them. The divine guides it to you or guides you away to something new, something more aligned that fits you. Whatever this is not about being ready to receive or searching or seeking or chasing. This is a message of the energy that's walking in for its own reason. Whether it's because the divine says, I need you to have this because I'm sending you support or partnership or a collaboration, or I'm just allowing you to network and get back outdoors and get in something and feel a sense of belonging. Or if it's to spark some curiosity, it's going to lead you into the next season with someone or with a group. This doesn't have to be an individual group between you and another person. This person may lead you to a larger group, a community, your tribe. Someone may also not even know that it's you directly. They may be in a place in their life where they're also being guided to do what you are about to be guided to do. To open up that gate, to open up that flow, to allow Mother in, to bring you in where she sees fit for your life, what will improve and elevate, heal your heart, inspire you to try again, or just to be real enough about where you are to start slow and steady, or to meet that new friend that will embark upon a lifetime of commitment. Now, someone in their mind is going through exactly what you're going through. They've been through it. They're in a place of self-discovery. They have grown. They have matured. They have cleaned up. They have made space. They have made wish. They're ready for more to come into their lives. And there is someone in your ancestral bloodline, past over loved ones, that have made a decision, have made a choice about your next step, your next season. They're bringing you and the individual together. Why? Because they know what you want. They know what you need. They know what you desire. It equals this person's energy, their vibe, their maturity, where they are in their lives, what they're built. They could be building. You could be building. They could be starting over. Whatever it is, there's a common denominator in this equation. And they've decided this is a good fit for you both. Now, many of you, this person could be someone from your past, as in you came across this person, you know this person either when you were growing up in the old neighborhood, that could be at an old job, wherever this person was at the time where you were, there were situations going on in your life and they didn't fit. It wasn't the right time. Now, there may have been attraction, there may have been a spark, but one or both decided, I'm not available, I'm with someone else, whatever was going on, it wasn't doable. Now that, although it wasn't doable, it was acceptable to your bloodline for this to unite, for you to be able to build. They could be bringing that person back around. You may run into them and then remember them. Something may trigger a memory and you may say, oh, remember when? And you get together, you go out for drinks, coffee, tea, you start calling each other, whether it's online or in person, and eventually what was supposed to happen now has a possibility to unfold. I'm going to dive into some cards now because I've spoken up. This is collective. If it don't apply, don't force it, let it fly. Your message will come through. Whether you come in or out the chat, please hit the like button. The free support is appreciated. If you're new, consider subscribing and joining the family by hitting the bell, coming back again, because we'd love to have you. The gate is open. At any time you decide you want a more personal reading, messages from your spirit team, today is pay what you can. So for a 2-card reading, any donation of $1 or more through Super Chat or Cash App will get you a reading and some guidance into what's coming and why, and maybe who. We have $10 readings. You get a $5 message and earth code message, and $20 is the whole kit and caboodle. So if you want to get on the list, get it open. As you donate, I'll write you down. We're going to give a collective message first, and then I'll tap into those who have decided they want a personal message. Thank you, beloved. Hello to all my newbies. Okay, first card out is Healthy Choices. And that came out for self-indulgence. Maybe you've been inspired or you're being guided to focus more on your health, your self-esteem, your confidence, your bravery, your openness and willingness to allow another energy in. Maybe you've been in solitude, hermit mode, and it's just you, so you've let it go. Or maybe part of you not being able to allow someone in is because you feel you're not physically ready. Gotta lose weight. I gotta take care of my hair. I gotta take care of my skin. I need to earn more money. I need to get a car, whatever it is. You're being told to indulge in thyself. Figure out what is needed. Figure out what you need to take care of. Make it a priority. Because when this energy comes in, there's going to be no room for fear or anxiety or doubt that you're not ready, or that, you're not attractive enough. You don't have enough money. You're not stable. You don't want to invite someone. Take care of everything you need to do now, because this next season, which is the summertime, which is approaching, you're going to be outdoors. You're going to be amongst others. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be meeting and greeting. And the last thing you want to do is push away a true life partner, a true soul tribe member, a true business partnership or collaboration, because of some insecurity there truly don't exist. It's that self-worth and self-value. A time to heal, complete your shadow work. A time for self-appreciation. So if this is something that resonates with you, it's time for you to put away some of the distractions and whatever's taking you away from, getting that new hairdo or getting that new summer wardrobe or that new haircut or that new cologne or perfume or getting a massage or whatever it is, hitting the gym. This is when they're saying you need to make space for you. Because we're sending it in because we know what's best. It has been written in the book of time that this will happen in this season. So don't overthink it. But to allow yourself to flow into it, you must be confident. Healthy choices. What you eat, what you put into your body, how you treat your skin, how you treat your health. Get those physicals, get that health exam. Find out what's going on inside if you need to care for it. If you're always tired, you're always fatigued. If you have a issue of procrastination or a couch potato, if you think hermit mode is healthy and it's not to some degree, work on your mental health. But this has a lot to do with how you love yourself, how you love your image in the mirror. Because we got cut down. Somebody here is cutting out a separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. Somebody, you have been in hermit mode long enough, actually too long. You have chosen to use that isolation period to actually detach from the entire world and everyone in it. Maybe you were healing from a broken heart. Maybe you were healing from loss of a job, or you moved to a new town and you're afraid to mingle, to get out. Whatever the situation is, this pattern of seclusion, of not being inclusive or networking or socializing, it's got to stop. It's no longer a healthy isolation. It's no longer divinely guided isolation. Now it's just fear, it's anxiety, it's always feeling like a victim, it's self-victimization, being in your head. It's about not forgiving, being a little bitter, or it's a fear of being watched, stalked, whatever it is. It's time to learn to be inclusive, to receive. We're in the new moon energy of receiving. We're going to be in this energy for a week or two. This could come in faster than you know. You could be at a supermarket, at a store, at a mall, walk into your car, put out the trash, and instantly this lifelong partnership, this amazing opportunity to shift your life and your world could walk right down your street. And automatically you run back inside, or you run away, or you refuse to communicate, or you can't give them your number, you can't. And that's a pattern of the old you that is forcing the new you to hide, to remember the pain, the abandonment, the rejection. It's time for you to remember that the past is dead and gone, and the only way it can live is in the illusion of thoughts. And a broken heart is a metaphor, not a true thing. And it starts. This is about emotional growth, to grow, awaken to the fact that it is what it is, it was what it was, and be grateful that it is no more, and get ready to receive more and better. Somebody may be spending too much time indoors, overeating, watching too much TV, watching too many videos, not really investing in your health and wealth. Somebody may be smoking or drinking and think it's just, something you control. It's not really a habit. Something needs to be given more attention, because it's taking away a lot of time that can be utilized for happier occasions. Because the silent treatment is here. Not answering the phone, not being available, not wanting to speak to anyone. And we got cutting out. So you may absolutely have been abandoned by someone. Separations here, whether it's a divorce or just an ending of a relationship. Whether it's just an ending of relationship. There's a karmic relationship. That's the separation. It is what it is. It was what it was. We should be grateful that it's no more, instead of focusing on the victimization, the pain, the heartbreak, the abandonment, or living in the shame and guilt of not trusting yourself to be able to see better coming, and weighing every new person on the same scale as the ex. Resentment and triggers. Perception, letting go, turmoil, perception, rising above those constant lies or false narrative replaying in your mind. that you dealt with it, you met it, you survived it, and now it's gone, and you can now be free, be better, be new without it. That it was divine protection and not a painful ending. It was not a karmic. It was not. You learned the lesson, and the lesson was for you to be able to bounce back, get back up, survive it, and come out stronger. Knowing now you have to set boundaries so those same kind of individuals don't come in. Whoever's been guided into your life has experienced the same exact energies that you, situations that you have. If you've been divorced, they are recently divorced. If you're a single parent, they're probably a single parent. Whether they're the custodian or not. You have kids to take care of, they may have kids they take care of. You're trying to start your own business. This person will be a business owner. You're trying to relocate. This person may be wanting to relocate and you move together. You build that business together. Or they show you, you share, you flip information that will help each other equally expand and find your ways to joy and happiness after living through a karmic family, a karmic lover, a karmic situation. Because whoever is coming in, because whoever is being sent in is being divinely guided to become part of your new season. This is a soulmate either returning or arriving. Now, of course, slow and steady will win the race because you've learned not to jump in. You've learned not to give before you equal give and take. You learn to set boundaries. You learn that it's okay to say no. You learn to speak what you need and put your desires on the table. You're no longer people pleasing. You can no longer be manipulated. Your ancestors are sending you strength, healing energy, higher vibrations of love and acceptance within yourself for you, for who you are, how far you've come. A soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract, and a life partner. A girl with a snake here. Yeah. You're with someone in your past that you thought was your soulmate. Oh, they walked in, they charmed you. Papi Chulo is in the house. Someone's coming in. Hello, darling. You met someone in your past, and this person charmed you and threw on all the sauce. It made you feel like they were soulmate, like this was finally the one, and they were not. This was a snake in your yard. They had the gift of gab. They spoke the words you thought you needed to hear. They may have been a rebound relationship because you bounced from one to another without giving yourself time to rediscover who you were, to set those healthy boundaries. Because this says an enabler, you, as in this person was enabled by your lack of boundaries or being so open to receive them that you may have felt guilty when it was over, and you may have internalized that guilt or that shame, and that caused fear to even having anyone else in your life again. But that person was standing to test you at that time, to show you that you were not ready, to allow the divine to choose, to not chase, but to attract by the way you take care of you, being more healthy, more mature, more confident in your own independence, that you don't have to rely on anyone else and become codependent and trauma bond. That's all they were. That was not your soulmate. They were twin flame. There was a lot of passion and a magnetic connection, but that was not built on love. That was built on need, desire. So you experience what we all have. No one goes through this lifetime without moments of heartbreak and pain. It doesn't happen. It's a part of learning how to overcome, how to be stronger, wiser, healthier. Make it quick. Come on live. How would I know? Did you open it?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's mine or not.
I didn't put it there.
It was next to Elijah's pants and shorts.
One, you can always text them and see, send a picture and text them. Maybe he left it because they did go over Uncle Elias, so maybe he left you something. But text them the picture and see. I don't know, because Cupid is about to shoot the arrow. Cupid is about to shoot the arrow. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Gary. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Cupid is about to shoot an arrow. And apparently you're the target. It's on its way. You're being asked not to fight it. Have faith that love is coming. A surprise invitation struck by love. Now, you could be getting a phone call, a text, an inbox message, or someone that you know could be hooking this up. This could be through someone mutual that knows you and both of them and says, I think this will work. But it says have faith, which means you trust and you believe and you allow. You go in, mature, healthy mindset, a free and open vibration. You have no expectations on how it would end and no restrictions on what you allow the divine to do. You just walk in, you enjoy every moment, you have fun, you experience something new, you take away what is for you, you give equally, and you build it and see where it's going to take you. Because this said life partner. Those of you who are in the second half of the best of your life, my Gen X especially, this is and could be the last partnership of this lifetime. You live it out. You build a family. You buy a house. You move on a new land, a new community, or new state. You combine your families. You raise grandchildren. This could be it. Everything that you desire, that you pray for, coming in one pluck of an arrow. At the time when you thought it would never happen, you were not ready. It's when the divine sends it in, because then you're not chasing. Then you're actually attracting. Now we're going to pull. Let's see if we can find out who this is and more about what's going on. If you read from my love tarot, yeah, look at you. Look at you, beloved. Standing by your window in hermit mode, bored, unsatisfied, days, moments of loneliness, waiting for your blessings to come, waiting for your prayers to be answered, healing, strengthening, caring for you, no longer choosing but just open to allowing the divine to bring someone into your life. But what I'm also getting with this is they're not going to break in your house. They're not going to break through your window. You will have to get outside. You have to expose yourself to the elements, to Gaia, to people and situations. You got to be in places. You've got to break free from this energy. It's been long enough. Because you're about to be chosen. You're about to be chosen. This says the contestant. Amongst this person may have a lot of possibilities and potentials. I'm hearing there with this energy, this person is very well off. Very well off. Like I said, they may have their own business, have established their new life to invite someone in. This person may already know who you are, watching you, whether it's in your neighborhood, your community, remembers you from the past, and somehow rediscovers you on social media, whether they watch your platform or on your job. Whoever this person is has chosen you. You are the winner. There's no runner up. You are the one they want to spoil. They want to give to. They want to treat you well. They want to show you what love, affection, generosity, and kindness truly looks like. If this is a man, he's very chivalrous, ladies. And fellas, if this is your empress, your queen, your ancestors say, treat her right. Treat her good, treat her well. Be open to her energy because it is divine. And she's truly feminine and will expect you to be your highest self, to receive a blessing, a gift like this. What do we say about faith? It clearly says, beloved, take a leap of faith. Open up your heart to allow love in. Spread your wings and fly. Rise above the past. Let go and let God renew, restore, rebuild. Because it's coming in. Somebody will only have love for you. It's almost like once they lock it down and close it up, this person will love you with their whole soul and their whole heart. If you're a divine feminine, queen, goddess, your ancestors are speaking to you. This is the bachelorette. So you are single and ready to mingle. The old past is gone. The old thing is gone. You've taken out the trash. You're about to live through a major glow up season. You're going through a major glow up season. That's what they say. Get those insecurities in order. Get that new do. Let your hair down. Get your new outfits. Step outside. Put on your crown. You're about to be chosen. And fellas, if you get a divine feminine in this energy, whatever ended, whoever it was, there was a Jezebel. It was all about your money. And this is not that energy. You are not going to want to walk in the energy of the past with this divine feminine. For this is a gem, a diamond in the rough. Knows her worth, knows her value. Does that say destiny? 1111, does that say destiny? Come on now. Your ancestors have rolled the dice. for your next, your new. And your name came up next, boo. This is destiny unfolding. 1111 represents stability, security, support. The other pillars of a new home, it represents celebrations and gathering with others, moving to a new community, building a legacy. If you've been seeing 1111 consistently, that is what they've been trying to tell you. This is not only a soulmate, this is a twin flame. This is the whole package wrapped up in a bow. Passion, desire, maturity, kindness, joy, happiness, harmony, abundance, abundance, abundance. Who don't want that? But remember, this depends on how bad you want it, how much you deserve, and what you're willing to do to surrender to it. It requires you to get out, break free, let go, believe. Everything you desire is waiting on the other side of that wall, that window, that insecurity. Because they're not, this ain't the Kool-Aid. He ain't breaking through your wall. Remember that commercial with that little Kool-Aid man where he breaks through the wall? You gotta be in it to win it. There's your invitation. There's your invitation to a date night. This person is going to be so protective of you. This person is going to be so protective of your fragility, that fragile heart that you carry around. They want to lock it down. This is a celebration. This is a celebration. Now, I'm clearly seeing the 4th of July. I said this summertime. You could be going out for the 4th of July with family or friends. You could be going to an event. You're going to run into somebody. Because this is giving me heavy 4th of July energy. And you and this person are not only going to instantly lock into each other, you will almost truly believe that you already know this person. Because part of you in your subconscious will remember them. Or that you won't remember them. They will instantly connect with the person. This person don't want to rush. They will not rush you. This person wants to spend quality time with you, to get to know one another, to feel safe in their presence, to feel safe in this new connection. No rush, at your own pace. Put it all on the table. Speak up, don't hold back. Don't try to people please or put on a mask. This person needs raw, authentic honesty, because that's the only way they will be able to give you what you need. No fear, no anxiety about the past, no holding back. She's coming in. This is giving me a bottle of perfume, ladies. Put on your best essence, that natural, vibrant energy that you have of divine feminine Let go of any masculine energy you got. Ladies, fellas, power up. This woman is a gentle giant. Someone that is a provider, a protector, someone that is strong and kind, but also generous and honest and gentle. Ladies, whatever masculinity you held on to because you held the house down by yourself, you paid all the bills, you've had to, burn in the streets, working, whatever in your life taught you to be the man because you had to be the man because there was no man around. The man you had abandoned, ghosted, didn't take care of their response, which wasn't a man. You was with a woman in a man's body. That wasn't no man. That's not the definition of what a man is. When this king and this emperor walks into your life, there's no room for you to be masculine. You allow this man to navigate, to lead. Allow this man to be a man in your presence. Don't overstep his masculinity because you're holding on to yours because you're afraid to let go of that boundary. You're going to have to climb into your feminine energy and allow him to see your essence and spoil that part of you that's not had a chance to be taken care of. Yeah, that could be where that shadow work mentioned is at. You take care of yourself too long. You've been independent so long. You've dealt with men, women in male bodies, bitches, pretty much, karmics, baby daddies, and yada, yada, yada. And you've had to be the man that you almost forget that you're a woman on most days, taking out your own trash and putting gas in your own car. Yeah, and I'm saying it because there are roles. We have different roles for that. So all those men that be like, oh, you want to be equal, you should be paying half, you should be doing that. Those are bitches that call them out because there ain't no emperor, a true queen, king that takes you in, pulls you in to invest in you as their queen, the empress. That's going to be like, oh, give me half. Take out the trash. Pump your own gas. If he has no chivalry and no home training, that is not your soulmate, beloved. If you got to pick him up in your car, if you got to drive him around, hello, if they wouldn't know how much money you got, if they got to move in your home, hello, with your children and your family and your bed, they don't have nothing to provide, they ain't got nowhere to put a table, that is not a soulmate for the divine feminine. It's not. I don't care who try to brainwash you and sell you their potential. Stop allowing these less thans to sell you potential that they have no intention of reaching because they don't even know how to get there. Because by that time in their lives, they should be there already. He coming into your life with potential. He 40, 50. Potential is gone. Over. I'm like, I got my son is just about to be 29. He done left the nest, lives with his woman, paying the bill, doing what he got to do at 28. Because that's how he was raised. He got home training. He's chivalrous. Hello? He take on. They decide whether or not how they work out their lifestyle between him and her is a mutual decision. Because they're 28. They ain't got the house. They're still building. They're still going to school. And so that's different. But he comes into your life at 40 and 50. Any coming out of mama's basement or sister couch? No, beloved. That's not a divine feminine soulmate at all. It's soulmate that get fully raised through their karmic mama or whatever they want to come in and live. Look, they're looking for, he's looking for a mother, not a wife. He's looking for a mother. He's come in, he can't wash clothes, he don't know how to cook, he don't clean, he can't fix a nail, he can't put a nail in the wall and fix nothing. And no, we been working. What he been doing all them years? This is what's called healthy boundaries. These are healthy boundaries. Now I'm not saying sometimes the emperor comes along and you have a whole home, you ain't selling your home, you'll build a family in it. But he's not gonna come in and sit down on the couch and put his feet up because you've already built the queendom. Oh, hell no. So be careful because of what you've been through, and the scars and the drum and the shadow work you have not done, the low self-esteem, lack of confidence that's still going on. So allow another dusty buster in your life. Because what is coming in is a divine emperor. But if you were still in an energy of lowness and negativity and karmic energy, you'll miss this and get a karmic and miss what's the word I'm looking, and perceive it as this, and it's that, because you were not ready, because you were so that's why they're saying please get in alignment with energy first, because if you're not in alignment and this comes in and you think it's just coming in and you have not in alignment to earn it, then what's coming in will be what left. So that's why our perception was here. Know what you're manifesting, why you're manifesting, and know where you are and what you've already sacrificed and surrendered to receive this. Because if you've done none of that, then you can't think this coming in. If you're not healthy, you can't think you're getting nothing healthy if you're not forgiving the past and let it go completely. You cannot get someone that's done that themselves. That's not an equal match. So the first message was a warning. This is right here. This is the whole possibility. Then I say confirmation. The cords need to have been cut from the past. Forgiveness has to be arrived at, and it don't got to be for them. You got to forget the situation and how you showed up in it and move on. If this has not been done, if you're in the illusion that you've cut the cords and you know you have not, because you're still watching their social media, you're still asking about them, wondering then that physical distance does not mean the cords have been cut. If they're getting karma or who they're with, this ain't been done. There's still shadow work to do to cleanse that energy out of you to receive this abundant blessing. Yes, somebody had you in second place. Somebody had you in second place. Either this person walked into your life and they still were in contact with their baby mama or next, and they were going back and forth and lying to you about it being over, or if they chose a karmic over you and now want to come back or try to come back, somebody had you in second place. And you may have forgot your worth. I don't know if you can hear that. one of my neighbors upstairs is sawing something with a saw, like a piece of wood, because I can hear it. How did that begin? The moment I showed this card, something still needs to be cut, because instead of living in the regrets, living in the bitterness, living in the guilt or the shame or the anger or instead of doing all that, rising above it to a higher perspective and realizing that it was a blessing, that the divine protected you and removed you, and that you were dodging bullets, that was not a soulmate, that was a karmic, that was a snake, a smooth talker, a Jezebel, whatever it was, left you crying tears, painful ending. And I see several broken hearts there. You could have chosen the same person over and over and over again because you were not healed, and you may have blamed on why they keep walking in, why they keep coming in, because you were open for it. And that's okay. Who hasn't been? Hello, I've been married and divorced 3 times, my loves. It took me the third one to wake up and realize the problem was me. And how my vision was off. I was codependent. I was already a single mother, and I wanted help. I wanted to feel worthy and wanted, because the last one made me feel like I wasn't. The problem was me. What I was inviting, what I was allowing, what I was refusing to see. We've all been there. And then we grow. And then we grow up through some tough love and some harsh lessons. And it makes us better and stronger and happy and healthier. Hello, we find our path to celibacy, to cleansing our energy. Hello, getting into alignment with our true destiny. We focus our attention in other directions, building businesses, working, working out. Hello, we put that attention, that need, and that desire to have company, to allowing ourselves to be the best company we could ever have, and building up that person. And then that's when the divine says, well done, and sends in the true right one. Because the moon is here. Confusion and illusions. Secrets hidden in the dark. A liar. Questions after questions. This person, you're with somebody that had secrets in the closet, or you were one of the secrets. No one really knew who you were. You never really were around their family. They didn't take you out. They didn't show you off. They couldn't spoil you. That's a red flag right there. Or they did all that for years. You never got a ring. You never got married. They didn't leave your apartment, your house. They never built past that. That's another red flag. Or they constantly waited for you and your approval for what they should do, because they had no self. They had no sense of self. This person had no way of knowing or reasoning how to become what you needed as a whole man, a whole woman, as they were. Just like you living in a relationship with a child. They need you to mold them, teach them, build them up, elevate them, heal them, help them. You were the therapist, the nurse, the doctor, the mother, the father, everything. And you thought that by you doing all that, you were actually making them into something it would eventually give back. Not. Then they took that and gave it to someone else. Because they got bored and tired of listening to you. You became the mother, the boss, instead of the love and the friend. But that's what they signed up for. And I'm talking to a single dad. We had a single woman that came out first. Here's a single dad. So now we got, if you're a man or a woman, this message is for you. This could have been your baby mama that you built her up, leveled her up, financed her, took care of her, and then she gave her family, and she walked out to the next because she was Jezebel and really didn't learn how to be a wife or woman. It happens to men too. She didn't have a father, no man. She didn't have an idea what a man looked like or how to take care of one because there wasn't one around. Or mommy had a whole bunch of them. But you could have been, for ladies, you could have also been with somebody that was a single father. They had kids, and they could have been the one to sell you the dream. You may have met the kids, and they pulled you in, and you thought it was a team, and you were growing, but that's as far as it went. Because they wanted a mother for their children, or someone to help them learn how to be a father. So take what resonates. Either you're the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. Both of you have children. Both of you have learned to take care of something other than yourselves. Both of you know how to love something other than yourself. You sacrifice your life for children. You're responsible and now wise and healthier. Children are supposed to grow you emotionally. For everyone, they don't. Some run away from their responsibility and don't want to be a parent. And children are too much their burden. They can't run the streets with the kids. They can't be a player. But for those who are responsible parents and adulting and maturing and growing and healing because you want your kids to be healthy, to grow and be a role model of change and inspiration for them to get into healthy relationships. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking to. Your ancestors are merging you with someone who has lived the exact lifestyle as you have. And they are ready to build, to settle down. They're ready for a mature, honest, trustworthy, loyal, nurturing, kind, and generous, romantic, passionate experience. They want a friend. This person wants a friend. They want a lover. They want a partner. They want to grow. They want to build. Because they have children themselves, they're also trying to leave a legacy for their children. So you blend families, you merge families, and you may also, if you're young enough to have your own child in this union, confirmation. Someone you will have a spirit baby together, the ashes of y'all past, and truly merge that connection for a lifetime. This is beautiful energy. I am so glad and proud that today's reading is not about a karmic past lover, because they show up in every single reading that they can. They break in, they overtake. This message is not about a past lover and ex coming back again. That is not what this is about. If you're waiting for that, then this ain't your reading. This is about someone that's laid the past to rest, let go, surrendered, healing, forgiving from within, changing and growing and maturing from now understand boundaries and speaking up for yourself and standing up for something that you believe in, that you want. Someone that's walked away from people pleasing, not wanting to, no longer able to bond through trauma or codependency. That your ancestors have looked down upon you to celebrate where you are and how far you came, are applauding and weaving a future for you that's bigger than your wildest dream. bigger than your wildest dream. This is giving me the Ace of Cups. This is divinely guided, spirit led. This is destiny. This is something you can be proud of. This is a victory. A victory. This is a victory. And they're giving this cup to you. A celebration of who you are, what you've become, and what you deserve, what you earned. Your next season, your next lifetime will look like you're receiving the gold platinum cup, like running a 10-mile marathon, and you're almost out of breath. And you think that someone's already crossed the tape, but you realize when you cross it, that you were the only one and you were the first. And you're in shock because you were so tired, you didn't even see anyone else in your lane. You didn't even know when you crossed it that you were the first one, that no one made it. And it's the life that you finally deserve. When they hand you that, when this person hands you their trophy to share, when this person hands you their trophy to let you know they're a winner and they win, they don't take no for an answer, they kick in doors, they create doors. This person can give you the life you deserve, sees you as their justice. It says, I'm worthy of love. Yes, you are. Yes, and whoever didn't love you, didn't respect you, didn't appreciate you, didn't celebrate you, it is their loss. It will be their loss, their lifetime regrets. Because for someone to receive this abundance of blessings, you are God's greatest gift. Absolutely. So whatever it was that you still need to let go of, you still need to rise above, and you need to let go. You are worthy of so much more, and that is why it didn't work. At this point, it don't even matter who's to blame. At this point, it don't matter who's to blame. It's over. Because the divine said it was never supposed to be from the beginning. It's a lesson you had to learn, something that had to awaken you to who you are. So stop looking at the person, stop focusing on the person, what they did, what they said, what they didn't do. That lesson, the lessons we go through are always self, about what we're allowing, what we're refusing to see, what we need to walk into and let go of. It's never about the person. It's always about what's best for you, finding your way to that, and not settling for anything less. And for whoever is receiving this abundant blessing, life-changing, congratulations, my love. It's been a long time coming and way overdue. And now there's a door opening, a light being turned on in the room. What is this I'm hearing? Is this Michael Jackson? You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Just call my name and I'll be there. That's something. Michael Jackson, I'll be there. This person is a ride or die through and through. Now you won't automatically move in with this person You're gonna take your time, and you're gonna learn one another. It's gonna feel safe and secure. It's gonna be slow and steady. There's no rush. You ain't running out of time. You ain't too old. It ain't too late. But this person is gonna let you know from the time they meet you, no matter where you are, no matter how far. If you pick up the phone, even in your sleep state, if you call my name, I'll be, this is a soulmate. Even in your sleeping state, if you call my name, I'll be there as if this person were here. This person says day or night. If you need me, I will find you. If you call to me, I'm coming. Now, don't let it be because you're calling them to take care of something, dealing with something or someone of the past. That's not the call. No. This person means when you can't sleep and we out at night, it's 1 a.m. and you're up and you're looking at the stars and you can't sleep because you're thinking about me and you just want to hear my voice. I don't care if it's late. Call my phone because I'm thinking of you too. This is you letting go of any pause energy. Should I call? Look what time it is. I don't know if they're no, boo-boo. If you feel it, if you think it, do it. Because whatever you're doing at that time, they're going to be doing it too. Because you're the feminine. They may not want to overstep, especially if you have children. Ladies, be secure enough to go for what you want. What is that song by TLC? Okay, now I just left it. Oh, ain't too proud to beg. They give up. Now I'm not saying beg like beg, but the ain't too proud is what got me. Put your pride away. Don't be so proud that you forget to be vulnerable to this masculine energy. Be open, be receiving, receptive. Don't be too proud, ladies. Because it ain't begging to let a man know. Fellas, it ain't begging to let a woman know that you're truly thinking of them, interested in them, wanting them, desiring them. Don't be so proud because, you think it's begging. Get out of that funky energy. Get out of that energy. Let them know you have a heart that feels and that it's not afraid to love, to be vulnerable. Because men think that's sexy, ladies. Men, a real emperor don't want no Jezebel, but he wants an empress that knows how to call to him, knows how to pull him in. She ain't got no inhibitions because she's confident in her alpha energy that she can take the lead with. Here it is. You'll see karmic ties and mirrors. Yeah, you have been in a lot of karmic connections in your lifetime. And they ain't all been lovers. You got karmic family, it's toxic as hell. You got some of you got karmic children that are adult children that are overly needy. If you had karmic best friends that stayed around for way too many years, catch you in the gossip and the drama, only there to share the tea. You had karmic neighbors. Every job had karmic co-workers. You've been triggered, bullied, frustrated, and now reserved. Because you're so tired of people, you got to the point where you don't even like people. Trust me, I know how it is. You've gotten to the part where like people, you don't feel like peopling anymore. Because everyone around you that you know so far is been less than you deserve, but they were lessons you had to learn. If they were around you, why were you there? If these are people, well, family growing up, I know what they did. But once you were grown and mature and could choose and on your own, the karmic friend, the karmic why are all these energies still following you in your adulthood? If you're no longer living as a child, that was the lesson that needed to be learned. Not that I will stay in these karmic energies and walk away from these karmic energies and wait for better, but I will put myself in better, learn to be amongst better, network with better, so that I'm pulling that vibe of a soulmate from better. Not just run from everything toxic and stay inside and not really live in the new you and just wait for newness. That ain't how that works. It's you break away, you surrender, and then you step out and step into new and rebuild, and then wait for everything that will come in from that new pool. Can't go from isolation to right outside to perfect. The whole, there's a period missing in between. Because there's a karmic, like I said, I was so happy that karmic ties. I was so happy the X didn't show up, but I picked up this deck and here they are. You got somebody in your past. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, beloved. This is not them. I didn't read. I just saw karmic ties and I didn't read it. They are not here. Spirit's still keeping them over there. This is the new love. We have a past life connection. Memories are resurfacing, either consciously or subconsciously. What I tell you, this person thinks of you, dreams of you, knows about you, hasn't yet figured out, but they've been dreaming. Have you been dreaming about someone you don't know? Constantly having a recurring dream about a person, a lover, and they look familiar, but then they're not familiar. They're showing up in different places, even in your old neighborhood, but something about the energy, you know it's not an old person. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. You are mirroring each other's energy right now. Which means whatever's going on with you is going on with them. They know you're out there. They're waiting for you. They know you're waiting for them. They're being guided towards you. Subconsciously is when they're dreaming, when they're asleep. This happens when they're shut down. They're seeing you, dreaming of you, feeling you, but they may not could put a face on it yet. And then they're daydreaming, or sitting in their car while they're at work, well, whatever they're doing. The divine's putting this in their mind, in their energy so much, they almost can't let it go. They're like, why am I feeling this way every day? Why is my heart beating faster? Why am I feeling open? Why am I crying? Why am I happy for no reason? They feel you coming in. And you should be feeling this way too. If you are not, then you may want to consider if this is your reading. Because we have 13 on the that 9 and a 4. I don't know if 9 and 4 are numbers that resonate with you, but together they're 13. 13 is the death card. A transformation is coming. A past life soul connection is returning, reuniting. Because ending is now leading to a rebirth in the death card energy. Something has been put to rest, so now something can be awakened. And 1 and 3 of death card is back to a 4, which is the Emperor. Coming in. But I'm truly getting an Emperor is awakening. Experiencing this at a faster rate than the Empress. Being guided to take the next step to find her. We keep getting karmic ties. I'm accessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. Did I not say Emperor? Whoever this Emperor is, this Emperor is in the midst of an ascension. Are you in the midst of an ascension, or have you already ascended? Because usually, from my experience, the Empress ascends first. Then it sparks the ascension in the Emperor at that distance. And then he is forged to come in as he is the masculine. She's not chasing him. He's on the hunt now for her. He is now ascending, which means you have already embarked on this ascension before him, awakened before him, being ready before him. Now he is having this experience. I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me right now. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. Okay, I don't know. Okay. All right, beloveds. You got a third party here. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. Okay, who is this? 1 and 2. Well, the past is here. Because we have 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 is you and your person, 3 is a karmic. Now, there is a female on this card. Okay, if you're in the alphabet community, LGBTQIs, don't hate me. I don't know. It's so many letters I don't know anymore. If you're in alphabet community, and who? LGBTQ plus. My daughter says, and was a female on female. This is for those who are in a female on female relationship. So fellas, sit back for a minute. If you were in a connection with a female, you got whoever this female is from your past is still lingering in your energy. And if this is not a female that you are intimately with, then this is a best friend. But this is somebody you walked away from, ladies. This could be a best friend. This could be a sibling. This could be someone you consider your sister, someone you cut ties with, someone you don't talk to for a long time. Remember, we said love can come through in all places. Does not mean only a lover here in this reading. There's a feminine energy, ladies, that you walked away from and don't talk to. You'll know if it's you. Because this woman or this female wants to reach out to you. They want to talk. They miss your energy. They miss your conversation. Lighthearted and playful. Yeah, this if this ain't a lover, it's a bestie or a sibling that you were best friends with and misses your youthful, playful energy that you are not talking to. So that's somebody that still relates to love when it comes to you. We transform fear into love and shadow into light because this is you. This is who you are, the alchemist. Like I said, you've already gone through some kind of ascension. And your vibration is very high. You are the light. And someone now that you are gone is living in a lot of darkness. Maybe some regrets. And they wanna reach out and talk to you. It says they wanted to send you a message today, could be today or yesterday, but they didn't know if you wanted to talk, so they did not. They want to transform the fear. This is because you have helped this person out in the past in a big way. Maybe you helped them through their relationship or their divorce, or whatever they were going through. And you have healing, energy, and some kind of divine wisdom that is very supportive. And they miss that. Because they have you here as an alchemist. You transform fear into love and shadows into light. Look at you with that energy in the palm of your hands, like a magician. Because 3 is the Empress. You are an Empress. You have abundance of light, love, kindness, and generosity. And whoever this female is missing the way y'all used to talk on the phone, hang out together, or this was a partner of yours, an intimate partner. This could be a sibling, and y'all used to travel or have fun. This could be somebody you met. This could be somebody you met on social media or you work with at your job or in some kind of capacity that y'all built some kind of connection and then it was severed for whatever reason. Maybe they were too clingy. Maybe this person was too clingy. Maybe they relied on your energy. They took more than they gave. Maybe they were siphoning. And you broke away. You broke away. Because with this finger in her mouth, ladies, it looks like this friend, not a sibling. If this is a friend, it looked like they wanted more from you than just, this looked like she wanted more from you than friendship. Maybe you figured that out and you're not about that life or something, I don't know, something happened here. But since you unattached from this person, they're not able to heal from what they're going through. Looks like whatever you help them with, they might have dived back into it. They got some fear and some dark energy here from whatever's going on in their life. And you're missing. So take your story and what resonates. And if this is an alphabet relationship, then you would have been considered the divine feminine, and she would have been the masculine energy. And without your feminine energy, if she's fully in her masculine, There's no balance. Everything is off. This person could have gotten some kind of trouble after you detached. I don't know, argument, a fight. They could have went to jail. I don't know, arrested for something. What did I just say? I am triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. What did I just say? Confirmation. And fellas, if this is you, this could be your baby mama that after you got with a woman and experienced some kind of new connection and realized that this woman was not healthy and left. And now she's thinking about reaching out to you. Because we got somebody triggered. We got a man in the back triggered here. Or she's triggered. Look, she may be triggered because she's looking back at him. If you're masculine, a man, and you were split from a baby mama or a girlfriend, it doesn't matter. But the Empress is here. You may have a child with her. And she left you and got with a woman to experience a new connection, and that ended. And now she's thinking about coming back to you. Be careful. This half is coming out as a stalker for my men. She's coming out as a stalker. So be careful. If you're this divine masculine about to walk into the soulmate connection, she's not about to have it. So please, you got a crazy baby mama, then it's you. There she is. And she may also have a sister or best friend that's trying to help her out. This person may be on your social medias or talking to you, and you may not even know that she's helping your baby mama. So you might want to be careful who you talking to. They constantly ask you questions about her. You figure out what you're gonna do. Cause there's a male here that got a crazy baby mama. Watch stalking them. And we got divine feminine with a crazy friend, a female friend, or whatever, a female ex that's also trying to get back in your energy. It doesn't say she's triggered, but she's having a breakdown over something. And either way, she needs your help. And just when you and this man are on the meet in this beautiful, positive, loving connection, here come the distractions. Here come the distract. Here probably set them off. Here come the people from the past that's gonna wanna not allow this to happen. So when you just meet up, even when you're just friends, you might want to move it. Don't be telling nobody you met this person. Don't be sharing your interests. Don't be posting on social media. Nothing. Because ladies, you got a female stalker. That's what it looks like. Now this female either gonna be his karmic ex or somebody around you that don't want you to be happy. And fellas, you got a current baby mama or best friend that want to be more than friends and ain't going to see you have somebody else. Put it where it's worth. As soon as y'all get ready to get together, this divine connection, here they come. Out the woodworks. And we have 1111 on this board again. Just when you reach a point in your life, you find stability and security and celebration and relocation. Y'all definitely will have to relocate. When this divine union comes together, somebody's gonna be moving, if not both of you. Because this female stalker, she looked like she body. And ladies, this female could live in your house, stay with you, could help her out. And she want to move back in, or I don't know. If it's a friend, in her head, it's more than for friendship. She's got some obsessive, she got some unhealthy obsession with you. Because it looks like feminine and masculine, y'all both being watched by different people. And see, divine feminine, just when you're about to get this beautiful connection in. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. As soon as you get somebody that's going to show you the importance of life, make you feel beautiful like a queen, take care of you, spoil you, give you a life of comfort and luxury and ease and freedom. Now, I definitely see moving. A state where you're by the water. I don't know if this looks like a lake, not an ocean. I see land. I do see mountains in the back. So you could be moving together to whatever state this is. I see mountains in the back. I see a lake. I see land, a lot of land. Like I said, this masculine is well off. This man is very well. You may be moving. He may be moving you to wherever this is, because y'all both gonna have some crazy people that want to reach out. As soon as you look happy and healthy, here they come. Lady or ladies, you could have a female and a male stalking you. And fellas, it just looks like a woman. Ladies, you have multiple people. You have a best friend or a female intimate lover ex. You have a baby daddy here, or a man that wanted to be with you and maybe you turned out. If you're a woman, you got a lot of energies here watching for you, wanting you to get back in your energy. I need you to trust me and believe I am working towards a union with. Look at you and your soulmate. Look at you and your soulmate looking at each other through that glass, through that mirror, seeing each other from other parts of the world, through the energies. I need you to trust me and believe I am working toward a union with you. This is a matter of time and circumstance to meet on separate place but the glass is there, but you can truly see. Look at the hope and the desire and the wish to finally meet, embrace one another through all the obstacles and all the challenges. Have faith and believe this is happening, and not, man. The messages messages of trust. The blue is communication. This is giving me heavy Archangel Michael energy for confirmation and protect. This union is being protected because it's supposed to happen. There are going to be forces that try to stop this, block this, and steal this. You both have to get the energy of patiently waiting, investing in yourself. In the meantime, doing what you need to do to magnetically pull this in, to allow it, to receive it. Because you both on the other, you're both looking like, oh my God, like, where have you been? I've been waiting for you for lifetimes. But that glass in between, now the image in the guy I'm seeing is a cross, but the cross looks upside down, which is devil energy. There's going to be a whole lot of toxic, karmic, man, but you want this and your souls are fighting for this. Whether your mind is or not, your souls are fighting for this. But there's going to be a lot of demonic, there's going to be a lot of devil energy standing in between y'all. It's going to take a lot of emotional maturity because the blue is about emotions, water, energy. Moving in silence, not posting, not bragging, not bloating, not oversharing. Protecting this, shielding this. And remembering this is for you and not for the world. Everybody don't need to know how excited you are and what you're doing and where you're moving, how you're growing. You're going to have to protect this like it's the last thing God given you. Because this is more than just a reward. This is a divine destiny. It's bigger than just a reward or a blessing. You're going to have to act like this is the last one you get in. And ain't nobody else worthy of knowing nothing about it. Nobody gets an opinion. Don't ask them what they think. Nothing. Don't show around this person a picture. And if you have children that are close to you and you love, and you want them to know what you're building, not even them. Not right away. Not even them, not right away. Savor the moments of newness in this. And don't give it away. Don't ask your kids what they think, of how they feel. No, we're not. This person ain't coming in to be an instant step parent. They coming in to be your instant soul partner. It's about you and them building, securing, and strengthening before you let anybody in with an opinion, because they will all have one. But once you solidify, their opinions won't even matter, won't even crack the surface. But if you do it before, it may sway you. So don't do it the way you used to do with this one. Don't call your sister. Don't tell your bestie. Don't tell your mama. I don't care who it is. God's going to test you on this one. Soulmate energy. A love that prays together will stay together. That's the exact image I got. This person has been suffering. You've been suffering in our karmic connections, struggling, overworking, just unsatisfied, unhealthy, just going through the most. And in the back of their mind, through this ascension, they know you are out there. They know you're out there. Some of you, they know you. For some of you, this person knows you. They've seen you. They're studying you, looking from you from afar. Some of you, they already seen you. They know you. They feel your energy. They know it's you. They've chosen you. It's nobody but you. They dreamt about you after just seeing you online. wherever they saw you. But after they saw you, they dream about you, your image, how you would smell, how you would feel. They may not have made the move come towards you, but they're in preparation. And in the meantime, I miss you. Let's both stop. It says, let's both stop running away. Maybe if you both been runners or feel like you're running away from a lifetime that you don't belong in. When you find this one, the running is over. No more running. Stop running from everything that you're afraid of, because you won't rise above the past. The running stops. Don't make this person chase you down. Like they gotta earn it. Like they gotta beg for it, because they're not going to do that. They've already learned, experienced, been through the fire. They have boundaries too. This person ain't begging, chasing, running for nothing. They may be hunting, as a masculine does, for their queen, but hunting and chasing ain't the same thing. So if you're overly in your masculine energy and you feel like this person got to beg, chase, earn, I ain't talking to you. That means you haven't even fathomed living in your soft girl era. You can't be a divine feminine. You can't be vulnerable. You can't allow. They gotta beg. You gotta change. This ain't you. And it doesn't matter if you're part of the alphabet community or not. It doesn't matter if your soulmate is a man or a woman. This is a life partner. After surviving the worst and the most, rising above it, healing, letting go, releasing, forgiving, transforming, and now pulling in a love of a lifetime, your lifetime, the one that was the destiny. That's been waiting, missing, hungering, hoping, and wishing for you. All right, Miriam or Mimi has booked the first reading of today. I'm going to pull for Mimi. I'm going to pull for Mimi. Hey, hello, Divine. Okay, oh my God. What cards am I pulling from? Because I got to be careful with this one. But we're doing love messages. So we pulling from love decks today. That's if you book a reading, know that in advance. Today is about love and receiving. So that's what we're pulling from. So Mimi has booked the $10. $10. I'm not going to say that. Because that was naughty. But I heard it. So I'm going to pull a cards for this deck. I'm going to pull and I'll pull for my love tarot. And we'll see what the angels have to say. So thank you, Mimi. Mimi is first. Let's go ahead and shuffle the decks. Clear out some old energy. Inviting in the new. And may Spirit speak to you as you receive divine guidance and the ancestor-led messages. And we'll pull from the Lover's Tarot. For me. And Charisma, aka Reborn. with that 333. I know that's right. I am a life path 3. So when I see that number, very highly resonated with me. It's a number that followed my original YouTube platforms for years until I changed it to my final destination, which is Mistress of the Gates. And every other channel name I had prior was 333 was always at the end. Y'all remember Mystic Journey Divine, a Moon Goddess Ale. Yep. All right, beloved. So we'll do Mimi, and then we'll do Charisma, pulling cards only from the Lovers Oracle deck. And from the, what is the name of this? Loving Messages. Okay. So we'll do Mimi. And the free card I'll throw in today will be from, well, I do it from, for every reading, we'll have a free card that I'll throw in from this deck. This is my new deck that I received this week. So I'll pick, this will be the deck that the free card comes from. We'll give you an energy code, Mimi, to guide your reading. A universal source message. The energy codes are from Gaia. And Gaia is in her new moon at this time. Okay. For Mimi, 149.20. 149.20. Number Mimi, you got the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess, Mimi. The High Priestess and Temperance. The High Priestess represents intuition. It represents a divine connection to source. Represents the spirit of a person that is anointed. The High Priestess is about pulling out of the earth, pulling out of the 3D, arising above to a spiritual 5D mentality. Step against your divine essence as a priestess. Because temperance is about a healing energy. Temperance is about connecting the outer world with the inner world. It's a place of balance, getting into homeostasis with the universe. Mimi, you are going through a soul's awakening. Mimi, you are going through an awakening, my love. you're going through a soul's awakening. Temperance is about the self-love and self-care. It's about inner balance and patience, because you are tapping into your high priestess energy. You're awakening to a higher sense of self in the form of divination. You're walking into your life's destiny. But they want you slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush the process. Have patience with yourself as you are ascending, as you are transforming. Yep. And that's exactly what came out with the camera for you, Mimi. Reminiscing about the past, memories that were made, learning from the past, and rise to a higher perception. You see with the pictures on the table, like taking stock of everything that you went through, everything you experienced, being able to live your life in a review, and then letting it go. The camera is about watching. It's like the camera is about like watching your life in a video and reminiscing, looking at all the parts of you, looking at how you survived and what you went through, taking stock of where you are as opposed to what you've been. This is about truly seeing you survived a lot, but it was for you walking to this destiny. In order for you to walk into this destiny and wear the crown of the high priestess, which is a spiritual, high priestess is a spiritual advisor, a spiritual influencer, someone that leads others to their place of healing, gives others hope and faith about overcoming and surviving. That is your life purpose. Now that you're being walked into that, it's like looking back at your life and review me and saying, it is well. It is well with my soul. Seeing it not as a horror movie, but as a lifetime of inspiration, of growth. Seeing that you did love, and even if that love didn't work out, that you still know now what love is. You get to feel it, you get to experience it, being able to release it with understanding and forgiveness. Because you're being asked right now to focus on getting your health into alignment, into balance. You want to really take care of your health. Go get that checkup. Start that exercise regimen. Go for daily walks. Get out in nature, because you're being guided to get into homeostasis alignment with Gaia. So you can receive downloads and upgrades. And she can make you wiser and open up your records and pour into you. Right now, you're being poured into because you have a big destiny that you're about to walk into. And it comes. Now, coffee always represents the ancestors. They are surrounding you with love. Your ancestors are stepping in, Mimi, to surround you with this love. Okay.
I have pants in here, but I can't wear these.
Yeah, but all right, but that's a whole lot of stuff, though.
Food as well.
Okay. See you soon.
But that was not good.
Okay. Was that your letter?
Yeah.
The ancestors are not only surrounding you with love, Mimi, they're about to bring love into your life. It says meeting and talking, savoring the moments, feeling elevated, and building friendships. Mimi, your tribe, this is a tribe. This is a community of like-minded individuals. This is a true family, a spiritual family. This is your tribe. You're being walked into those will work with you, support you, generosity, kindness, while you're about to step onto this path of destiny as a high priestess. You're going to be admired for leading the way, restoring the next generation. Woo! Come on, me. I got goosebumps. And they want you to know that you're in that cup. You're like caffeine. You're uplifting. You're uplifting. You're like a boost of energy, a vibrant magnetic force. And that is them surrounding your cup. Every little coffee bean is an ancestor. Okay, who the hell is this? Who the hell is this, Mimi? This is the devil with 666. This is somebody from your past. I don't know if this person is still around you, but 7 of swords. This person that was selling you illusions. This person that was selling you dreams that would never come true. Those that want to keep you in the illusion of you belong with them, near them, around them, and you don't, because you're the high priestess. No one less than deserves to be in that energy. People that want to siphon you, use you, abuse you for your own lights and your own gifts, oh no, they all gotta go. Because now that you're stepping onto this path, Mimi, what you need to be consciously aware of is snakes that approach. Because your light will shine, Mimi, so bright, and it probably already is, that it will attract these type of people. People that want to come in and fake like they want to work with you, fake like they want to be around you, fake like they're spiritualists and they're not. Now, I don't know if you've already experienced these kind of people, but now you have a broad spectrum of knowledge to be able to see them before they even show up. When you are this high ranking and ranking up, they will come in to distract you, to pull you down, to pretend they want to work with you or support you, and they just want to steal what's yours, what you're building, what you're making. If there's somebody from your past, because it says on the bottom, for all the wrong reasons. Be careful of those that want to come in and act like they got all the love in the world for you, and they do not. Because this camera could also be somebody else reminiscing, looking at pictures, old photos, going over and over again. This would be a twin flame because they're now being mirrored. That would be a mirror. You could be doing this, they could be doing that. It would be a false twin flame that's still hanging out in your space. Because you got a group date here. You see that bone? Whoever this is, like a dog to a bone, somebody missing you, Mimi. Somebody want to get all back up in your energy. Somebody may fake, come around and fake like they elevated and they've awoken. No. You're about to rank up high. And this may take you being very aware of who you allow in that divine new energy. Because you got people, like I said, that's going to want to come in like dogs to a bone, and you the bone, and they're hungry to get a taste, a bite. Because you see that light around that bone shining so brightly? That energy is magnetic, attractive, alluring. Let's spend some quality time, giving some more time, make free time to waste your time and distract you from what you should really be doing. There's somebody else, somebody that may have already had your heart at one time. Because what you should be doing instead is follow this new path. And nobody is on it. They're not on it. See all the blue around that sun? Breaking through from emotions. Breaking through from emotions and following the sun. The sun exposes, it heals, it enlightens, it awakens. So walking towards enlightenment and staying out of this blue energy of emotions. Where those trees are, the trees and the emotions, the trees are barren. They ain't got no leaves. They're scarce, empty. Hello. All has fallen away. Like they've experienced winter. Stay out of your emotions where there's nothing left there to gain and to receive. And stay on that lane heading towards the sun. True elevation. A true awakening. Because then the sun brings joy, happiness, harmony, peace, and a lot of abundance. But you can't, if you gear off that path, you'll get right back into your emotions, back into lack and scarcity, and less than you deserve. Because it says, an unmarked path. The unknown is not empty. Yeah, you got somebody that don't like that. Somebody that ain't trying to let you go. Somebody that has nothing to give because they broke. Because they broke, they ain't got nothing to get off of you. But to keep you in your emotions, drowning in love, that's not a soulmate energy. All right, Poppy, that's enough. Get away from the door. Mimi, your card says the unknown is not empty. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for your footprints. The unknown is not empty. It's waiting for your footprints. Get on the path. Take your steps. Head towards the sun. Don't gear off this rightful path of awakening and true elevation. You are being merged and elevated into a high priestess. Don't let nobody steal that by occupying you with distractions and false intention. Whoever this was that came into life for all the wrong reasons, like a dog to a bone, giving me King of Wands energy, lustful energy, that thinks they own your heart. They got your heart on a chain around their neck. Let them go and follow this new path. Because whatever's in the sun that you don't see yet, because you may believe it's empty because you haven't discovered it, it's going to worth discovering. It's going to be worth your time and focus. There's nothing left living in your emotions but lack. All right, Mimi. Thank you, beloved. All right, Reborn, you up next. Everybody gets a free card from my new deck. These are cards that I chose personally for myself and purchased for myself because I was inspired to take a different path and walk into a new energy. And so it is well. So I'm lining up my itinerary of decks with some new energy. If you would love to donate to the channel, my Amazon and Etsy wish lists are attached. You can send me one of the new decks I've chosen to get these readings inspired in a new direction. Sit down. Sit down. Poppy is just, that popped out. Am I giving, all right, Charisma. 2 cards for you, Charisma, and I'm keeping them. Them 2 cards popped out. while I was shuffling. They're like, stop talking. We're ready to give her a message. So I'm going to keep those 2 cards for charisma. And I'll give you one from this and from the tarot. This is the last call if you would like a reading today. Because then after this, I'm going to close out the collective. Last call if you would like a reading. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. The instructions are in the pinned comment of the chat. All right, Charisma. It's for you, beloved. We'll first read your, well, we'll do tarot first. Charisma, you got a victory. You got a victory, my love. There's some level of achievement coming into your life. Something being handed to you, given to you. This cup, this golden cup by the universe. And when the universe gives you a cup, it's so they can pour it in and fill it up. Charisma. I am so glad to see this reading. What did we do yesterday, Charisma? Because you got the coffin. You got the coffin, beloved. This is the death card. All things have been laid away. So new beginnings can take their place. And when you receive those new beginnings, liberation, rebirth, and transformation, an ending of every tragic ending, an ending of every tragic story, situation. Ashe, I know that's right, Charisma. The past is dead and gone. Anything not aligned with your life purpose and your soul destiny has been laid away. The road has been opened. The space has been cleared. They're walking you in to major victories, major achievements, major blessings, pouring into your cups. Now let's see. There you go, Charisma. Confirmation. That tree was growing that poisonous, rotting fruits, or lightning struck, and it all fell to the ground, burned to ashes. This is a tower. All the destruction, all the chaos that came into your life was necessary for this new, fresh beginning, because God has cleared the foundation and the ashes are being collected to build the new blocks of your new beginning. Ashe, beloved. Sometimes your awakening doesn't bloom, it erupts. Come on now. This means you have been built for tough, my love. You are truly a survivor. You are truly the Empress. And now your crown has been straightened and you've been given a magic wand. It wasn't easy, but you passed every test. And you come out of the fire like a diamond in the rough. Blooming crack. Because you're coming, look, the rose that grew from the crack, from the concrete, that's you, beloved. And look at all that sun, that glow, that shimmer, the essence that's surrounding your crown. The place that broke is where life insisted on growing. I know that's right. Corinne, I think this is the best reading I've ever done for you, my love. What celebration? Woo! All in the house for Reborn, who's been absolutely born again. There you are. Life is growing anew from the impossible. You have risen with all possibility that surrounds you. You're broken through the darkness and rising into the sun. Ashe, my love. Ashe. Woo, yes. Come on, Charisma. Charisma was part of last night's new moon and Taurus abundance ritual. How profound a confirmation your team is giving you today. Your ancestors have given you today, beloved. It is well, it's complete, and it has been done. Ashe. Ashe. Yes, that's what I like to see, Charisma, because that can give you some harsh readings, my love. That is your breakthrough. This is your breakthrough moment, my love, and you deserve it. I'm about to cry. Y'all know how hard Charisma readings be. I be like, my God, this is a liberation. All right. My softness is how I come alive. Come on now, turn it up. She said, my softness is now how I've arrived. Your tenderness is your strength. Be enough. Own who you are. Come on now. When I chose today's music, I chose today's music. I am myself in love. I allow myself to be loved. But for a long time, love was something I kept at a careful distance. Come on now. Come on now. We had a high priestess rising. We got a high priest, an empress receiving her crown. Come on now. Thank you, Mama. To keep it today about higher love. Give me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. That's the song, right? Bring me a higher love. Give me a higher love. That's right. Listen, is that even a black person? Just saying. I don't think it's an artist I ever listened to, but I heard that song. For it to just pop into my head. Give me a higher love. That's what I'm hearing. Bring me a higher love. Give me a higher love. Blooming. The rose that broke free through the concrete to rise, to bloom, opening up, allowing to receive. Come on now. Celebrate celebrate good times. Come on. The final two, justice, baby. The final two, justice. And here, Boss Daddy is. Here, Boss Daddy. And we moving in, building, starting that hometown experience. I let myself be loved. Woo, come on now. Someone that used to push all the good ones away and let the bad ones in, because I didn't know who I was then. I'm going to trust again. Yo, what is this? This is a playlist. This is a new playlist I clicked on today. It could have been chosen more divinely. I stopped chasing joy. And then joy came. Like it had been waiting. Like it had been waiting to stand by my side. Joy finds me. If there's anybody that wants this playlist, let me know, because man, especially if you divine feminine, especially if you're healing, getting out of the past, and really, man, I found it this morning. I'm like, guide me to the playlist for this live. And it arrived. And it can't be, it's not, couldn't be a better fit. In the steam of the day, I get my coffee and sit by the window and just breathe. And man, joy was showing up each morning to surprise me in the elevation, in the elation of life. Man, talk about daily affirmations. All right, beloveds. Where am I? Because I'm lost. Joy means everything is perfect. That life is worth the living. When you know joy, when you know true joy, is a confirmation that life is worth the living. And everything is lining up perfectly. I have new decks, but I'm going to use them. I don't want to start opening them all for now. We'll be here for a whole nother. But I do want to pull to close out the collective reading. Thank you to everyone that participated in today's live. Who got in the chat. Kept it cute, kept the peace. Thank you to my moderators and my Soul Tribe family members. They're in the house that constantly and consistently support me. If you'd like to be part of the movement, of the membership of the Soul Tribe family, it's only $3.99 per month to join. Supports the channel. I'm here 6 days a week already for free. Supports the channel, keeps it going, keeps it growing, and you get discounts for services, products, and extra content. My website, y'all, it should have been up. My brand new website should have been up and ready. But they are verifying bank accounts and yada, 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 and taking their own damn time. I done did my part. So is coming. I'm waiting for the verification to finish. One a day. Why you can't do more than one a day? But I done did my part in this, and it describes the new me, the new movement, the new inspiration for my channel. It don't look nothing like the old website. So when I put the link, please go to the website and check it out and join it. Leave your email so we can. I'm going to do more with this website than I did with the last. It won't just be a place to book services or readings, buy products. We're going to actually build a community in it. So sometimes it's good for us to get off YouTube and be in a place of our own, because where people, there can't be no trolls. There can't be no trolls over there. No distractions. Okay, I'm closing out the collective. If there are no more readings, oh, Arena, boo-boo. Oh my God, Arena, Arena, thank you, beloved. Oh my God, Arena. We can't forget Arena. I'm sorry, Arena, I didn't even, because I wasn't looking up. I didn't see the super chat. Thank you, boo-boo. I wasn't, you sure did. I totally missed it. No, Raina, we getting you in here, boo-boo. We can't forget Raina, our little fairy princess. I'm going to call you that for as long as I can, because that's who you are in my head. Yes, Raina, we're going to get to you, boo-boo. You might be the last of the day, but you're certainly not least. So let me go ahead and shuffle your decks. I'm so hot. My temperature just rose. It just got so freaking hot. Like I'm breaking a sweat. Is that around you, Raina? What's going on? Woo! Let's get you, Raina. For your cards. This one is for Raina. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on, honey, but the sweat is rolling down my back. The temperature in here just escalated like a lot. Raina, who on your tail? Who hot and heavy in your energy? Oh my God. The song even changed. The playlist even switched to African drum rhythm. Well, that'll be in alignment with the heat elevating. I see a tribe around the fire dancing, chanting. They're performing some kind of ritual. What is going on, Arena? Let's see. This feels like some kind of initiation. This feels like some kind of initiation happening, Arena, with you. There was a card that was left in the box. I'm going to have to take it for you because it was left in the box. It was hidden. It was hidden in the box. It didn't even come out to be part of the shuffle. I'm going to take it. This is like some kind of initiation or something. Just a lot of fire energy. All right, and then you get the reading about the Queen of Wands with the coven of witches with the fire element. And you being a fire, that would explain why I heated up. I think that was you, boo. Raina. Energy you have survived. Or this is whoever this is that I felt trying to linger in your energy. When I got that fire energy that we are King of Wands. Because we got heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, a shocking attack. This is the tower. The tower that came through to rescue you, to separate you from someone that was not in your destiny or in alignment with your purpose, someone that you may have been connected to through passion and desire. Bring your earth. I know, but I know your earth sign. But were you the one that I gave the reading about the coven of witches that was searching for you because you were the last element needed? You were the fire element. I don't know if that was you. Who was that? I think that was you. Past energy. Somebody that was backstabbing. This is Ten of Swords. Deception. Betrayal. This person came into your life like a twin flame. Look and busted your heart wide open. You may have poured it out for this person, gave them your all, and left you empty. Because now we have a late bloomer. Your ancestors want you to know that whatever was done is in the past. You've been guided and protected to move on. It's not too late. You're not told. Time has not run out for whatever this is you want, you desire. Because that you may feel like starting all over is going to take too much time and you've lost too much. There's an issue I'm feeling with time and things that were wasted and feeling like you're starting all over again at this point in your life. And that's where your insecurity may rest or may be. And they're saying, no, beloved, a late bloomer, it means something is yet to bloom. Something is yet to be discovered. And I see some youthful energy in you. You've got a lot of youthful energy because this is you being given an offer. This is you giving an offer to bloom, to open up, to rediscover who you are, to rediscover who you are. Who is this? Because this is not. This is you, Arena. Because there's a 1 on it. There's a 1 on now 3. There was somebody else that been. There's a 1. This is you. You're being told to open up to who you really are. And this on the bottom, it says producer. This is someone that is the writer and the producer of their own life. Rewriting your own story, producing your own movie, creating it the way you see, hiring and firing accordingly, making cuts when necessary, allowing. This is your life this is like your life being in the production of a new movie, a new release of you. Wisdom and power and strength and courage and bravery to take your place in the world and make your mark. To step up. This is you creating something yourself from your vision, working on something, a product, a project, a business, with that pen and those earphones, studying, listening, researching, something you want to achieve. It's something big. A producer is not someone small. This is the person in charge, takes the lead. They directs others on what to do to make the vision a reality, a success. This is a star rising. This is you doing something, creating something, putting it out in the world and being proud of it. It going global. It going global success. Like a movie, a movie in the box office that's overnight success. Tickets sell out. People arrive, show after show, and you produce it. Time has not run out. You may feel like a late bloomer, but that little tiny duck, the tiny duck is you, not the big one. The big one is Earth Mama. The big one is Mama. The little one is you. You have just started. You have just arrived. And she is by your side, guiding you, directing you to opening your path to make sure you pass safely. And we've got a sealed letter here. There's a sealed letter here. Some truth arrive before you're ready to read them. Okay, my love. You're about to uncover the truth. You're about to open up and uncover a truth. A truth is about to be given, and you're about to be awakened to it. And it may come before you're ready to receive it. But see that red dot? That's your bloodline. That sun in the back, that's Father God himself. And the blood and the blue is the mama. As above, so below. Whatever's in this envelope is your destiny to find it. And when you find it, even though you may not be ready, beloved, it's part of your destiny. It's given to you. It's being handed to you, given to you. They want you to be excited. They want you to be brave, confident. They want you to trust that this is being guided. This is an awakening. This is an awakening to what you are capable of achieving. Everything you need, the resources, the wisdom, the knowledge, is all in that envelope handed to you. It's like opening up a dream. And you may not be ready for the powerful abundance of what you'll have to do to achieve this destiny, but it's for you and only you. They want you to trust it. And do it while you're scared. Do it even if you're scared. Even if you're thinking not ready, do it anyway. It's one baby steps. Because one step will bring a domino effect. The reason why I felt the fire, why I was set on fire when I went to do your reading. This is about opening up to your passion, your creativity. This is about igniting your sacral chakra. And you can look up sacral chakra and tell you what it's for. That's why I saw Queen of Wands. That's why I saw fire energy. Fire energy is about action, determination, bravery. To lead through your passion, through your desire, and through your willpower. Not falling prey, because the blue envelope is blue. Now, blue is communication, but blue is also emotions, water energy. Not being so engrossed in your emotions that you're afraid to open up the letter and find out how large your purpose is, and to read the information you're receiving. Now, information you may be receiving may be also in alignment with this energy. Because this says truth. Whenever you found this out, this tower moment, this big shock that came flowing through your life like a wrecking ball, this could be denial. This could be denial. I'm not opening it up. I'm not ready for the truth. I don't want to hear what it is. When they're not giving you any choice, you may not be ready to discover the truth, but it's on the way. It's coming, and it's what's best for you, so that you can finally start blooming. So you can finally break away, and so you can finally float away, swim away, and begin what you really were here to do. This is a leadership position. This is you leading, supervising, managing, coaching, guiding, people taking direction from you. But you cannot do that if you do not come to some kind of truth about whoever and whatever this is. Because it says shocking attack. And truth arrives often when you are not ready, but still means it's necessary for the change to happen, for you to bloom, blossom, grow, open up, ignite, and begin your purpose. A life you build for this financial freedom, this is you working for yourself. You don't work for nobody else. You're the producer, the shot caller, the money maker, the builder. But you gotta get out of denial about whoever this is, whatever was done, letting go and letting God in, transform your life. New love, new opportunities, new growth. Walking away from the pain and the loss and seeing it in a new perspective as not loss or pain, as in liberation and transformation and divine intervention. You may be, like I said, you may be receiving some information, or you have, that you are not ready to hear or listen to. Get all your emotions into your logic and don't deny the truth, because the truth is arriving. Choose to see it as the truth and believe it. Believe the words you read, and don't go by what you hear. Discover it and read it yourself. See it for yourself. Use your logic. Don't let other people whisper untruths in your ear. I don't know if there's someone you came in contact with recently that you may have thought was going somewhere, or if there's somebody been around that came in with this fake offer of love. Somebody younger than you, maybe immature, that really had nothing to offer. Because you're used to giving more than you receive or giving before you receive, but it's spilled out. The vessel is empty. Everything is exposed, and the truth is, all of it is exposed on the table. You see it for what it is. Don't make up some illusion in your head because you want it to be. You go bloom independently, safely, in a healthy way. Work in alignment with the Great Mother, because she's about to put you in a place of true leadership. And you will unmask a lot of abundance and financial independence. Yeah. Whatever this is or was, beloved, it's over and gone. So you bloom on. You bloom on. And if somebody tries to come back in your energy from your past, all these fake apologies and gaslighting and blah, 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 and they want an invitation to go out and can we start again? No, hell no. Hell no, because they are not the one. They're not the one. They're not the one. You the one. You the one. Because this independence, this freedom, this strength and courage to now rewrite the story of your life, you do have love coming in. After a period of rest, spiritual elevation, a soul-searching energy, so this don't happen again. Because whoever this person is a knight. Is a knight. Whoever this person is a knight, or is a knight. Not a king, not an emperor, a knight. Knights move slow as hell. They're non-committal because they don't know exactly what they want when they want it, but they move in anyway without no plan, no thought process. They're very impulsive because they're hungry and thirsty and they're ruled by their passion. They can pour on thick, but knights are very immature, very slow, afraid to commit. They'll just hold you back. Just hold you back. You wait for better. Wait for somebody to match your energy when they come in. Now later on down the road, don't let nobody come in on potential. They either come in with the table, with the plan, or not. Don't get with somebody who's building. And then sit around and wonder if they brought enough bricks. No, let Freddie or Betty come in and match your energy. Because I always get a real energy of generosity and kindness from you right now. But usually it's intense. So you could be overly generous, overly kind, always considering others, but it can be a curse and a blessing. Learn to regulate that, love, and balance that out. Everybody don't deserve to be in your energy. You go ahead and bloom. You go ahead and bloom, beloved. Because you are not alone. You are not alone in this process. You're being guided. Mama is guiding you. Go ahead and bloom. Your only focus right now should be on rewriting, creating your vision. I don't know if you're thinking about going back to school or you're taking some kind of class online, learning and researching. This may be a side note, Arena, because they give me so many messages for you. I don't know if there's a female. There's a female here. I don't know if this is an ex-friend, a sibling, or they're attached to somebody you was with. I don't know. But there's a female here, Arena, and this half is watching you, studying you and taking notes. I don't know what this woman is, but you do have a female energy around you, Arena, that ain't good. And you may know who this female is. Watching you through your social media, if you have accounts. I don't know if it's at your job or somewhere. I don't know if you work with her or yeah. But this person that feels like you hurt them somehow, I don't know. This is giving me get back energy. Somebody wants to get back to you for something. I don't know if they think you stole their love or their lover. Yeah. That may be somebody from your past that is not around you, but they still paying attention. Not that we care, just mention it. Because like I said, not only are you being guided, but you're being protected. That's Big Mama by your side, protecting you like her little baby. Guiding you. Yeah, honey. Guiding you like her. You were protected by Mama. She's guiding you, staying by your side. But there's some heifer here that's trying to be all up in your business. So I don't know if you're on a platform, if you got a Facebook, TikTok, or something, or there's somebody that you work with on your job. And there's somebody spreading lies, writing a false narrative about you, and with this shocking attack. It's like somebody wants to get back at you for something. Heartbreak and pain. You cause them some heartbreak and pain, or they just delulu and believe they lost something because of you. Yeah, facts. Let them, girl. I don't know who this heifer is, but she don't know you protected. She might want to figure that out, whoever she is, because apparently she thinks she was number one. I don't know if there's someone attached to your ex, they big mama, or whoever this bitch is. But they feel like they're number one, like they're above you, like they're better than you, more beautiful, more intelligent. She got some kind of ID hanging on for her. Yes. Okay. Well, this bitch here is paying very close attention to what you do. She's doing everything to be prettier, cuter, in better shape. But she got, I don't know what she works as. I don't know if she's like a supervisor or boss somewhere, or she work in security or on a call board or something. Not, I don't know, like a secretary or receptionist or something with this headphones and thing on her mouth. But yes, her. Yeah, your son's fault. Yeah, whoever this woman is. All right, Arena, please listen. If you get a letter in your mailbox or in your email and it triggers you, makes you upset, it's this heifer trying to tell you, send you something. And it's lies. It's going to be lies. It's going to be lies. But it's to trigger you to do something. I don't know, to him. I don't know, stay away from him. It's something in between y'all. Because she wants you out of the picture. Period. So she may be writing up some false letter or some false information and trying to make sure you get it. Girl, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what is in this letter. She's trying to grow something. An idea. She's trying to grow something. She's planting a seed. She's planting a seed here. Yeah, and you ain't got nothing to worry about right now. But this bitch want to fight. She's coming at you. She planning on to come at you with some words or something to hurt your feelings or tell you something. Maybe something he said. I don't know. She building a false narrative to bring some kind of deeper separation between you and him. Because it says shocking attack. But it's not physical. It's in this letter. It's written. It's in words. And there ain't a phone call. It's written words. And she's doing everything to make sure you get it. You know what? He wants you back. Arena, you probably know that. Your ex, he not done. And she knows it. Your ex is not done. And then that key is the heart. He's not done. He's not done. I don't know if he's about to leave her. Yep. Here she is insecure. He's not done. He's not done. And she knows it. All right, Arena. If you receive an invitation from him to meet up or get together, don't go. Please don't go. Please don't meet up. Please don't take the letter. Please don't. It ain't him. It's not coming from him. I don't care if it's from his phone or email or whatnot. It's not him. It's her. And if she gets y'all to meet up and she know where it is, that's that shocking attack. First of all, you and his relationship is over. There's no healing. There's no healing. That relationship with him is over. That's settled. That's a done deal. He not over because he got guilt and shame. They got nothing to do with you. And she ain't you. She can't replace you. I don't know, him and her already breaking up, or it's already falling apart. But something about you that she can't get over. She can't go over the fact that she'll never be number one. So if you get an invitation from him to meet up, I don't care if it's about the kids or whatever. Don't you go. If you don't, forget about hearing his voice. Because I said forget. Didn't I say forget what you hear? If he don't video time you, no, that's not even good either. Don't go. Don't meet up. If he wants to meet up with you, he got something for the kids, blah, blah, blah. You better do it in front of the police station, in front of the courthouse. No, we don't do it. Don't travel to meet up. Don't get together with him, because the letter, the invitation is not coming from him, beloved. It's from her. And she's going to know where y'all at. And she's going to attack you. And you're going to blame him because you're going to think he has something to do with it. That's the ending of this. No, and he won't. It's not him. It's her. She's a producer. She's producing the whole movie, the whole story herself. But she's going to make it look like he helped. That's the final separation, the final blow. He don't even have he won't even know. But you don't go. This heifer is gonna get all her karma. Patiently wait and let them do what they need to get her out the way. Don't you involve yourself in nothing they got going on. You should be talking to him about her. No, nothing. He should not be communicating with you about her in any way. Nobody should be sending you messages, because I said don't believe what you hear. If you don't see it with your own eyes, it ain't happening. No, he was somebody else. I don't care if you got kids or not. Y'all should not be friends. That is not going to work. That's not, because he is not mature enough to handle that situation, or else she wouldn't be doing that. He'd have that in check. She know, but don't mess with family. He ain't done that. So you protect yourself and your family, because he ain't mature enough to handle it. You and him cannot be friends. I don't care if you got children. That's not going to work. Until he grows up and takes accountability and responsibility, you can't trust him. You can't trust him. And it said the truth will come before you. I know you may not be ready to hear all that truth, but you need to wake up and hear it and believe it. Because he messing with somebody, she Delulu. And he right there for it. He gonna act like he got, no, he is responsible for who he let around his life. That still involves you and the kids. No. Don't go out, don't hook up with him, don't hang out with him. You don't nothing. Because she's watching and taking notes and planning. And he dumb as a bag of rocks. So, I know it's extended, honey, but I'm not acting like I don't hear that. You stay next to Gaia. You stay protected by the mother. You know that you are not a late bloomer. A new beautiful beginning is right around the corner. All this past energy that you may still have around you, no, let that be. He could be a father when he's ready. Your kids ain't missing nothing. They got a high priestess in the home. They're not missing nothing from him. Let him go grow up and be a man. Right now, that's not what he's doing. So you pull away, further away than you are. And when God say he's ready, he'll walk him back in. And if he don't, he walking in something better. No, stay safe, Arena, and keep yourself away from this man because he got somebody attached to him that ain't even caring that he dumb. She too busy looking at you. You're the threat, not even him. She know what she got. Same thing you had. Hello. So no, keep on moving in another direction away from this. Don't allow the kid or the child to be an excuse to stay with y'all. It's not friends. Don't try to build a friendship to co-parent. Right now, that's not in your best interest. Rise above it, become wiser, and know that you need to now see your life in a new movie. He not in it. Don't give him a part. His resume is funky. Hire you a new sugar daddy, a new boss daddy, a Bob the Builder. Level up. He'll figure it out or he won't. Hello. Many of us queens, empresses are raising kids by our damn self and they better for it. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna send you light and love, my love. If you need me, you know where to find me. Because we bust down hoes and we slay demons. Hello? What? You know where to find me if you need me. Because, not our Arena, not our fairy princess, Hannah. They think you alone. She think you alone. She don't even know you on demon time. But if she want to know, she better be somewhere minding her own business and get out of yours. That you and them kids was there way before that heifer. She better get in line. Get in line or get knocked out of line. Either way. Hello? Because she just a girlfriend. She go find somebody else. You already got your child. What you supposed to do? The connection's there. She can go hop across another gate and be just as happy. All right, beloveds, let me get out of my energy because I'm about to bust it down. I'm about to, yo. All right, y'all. Did I close out the collective? I know because I did Arena. I'm about to just let y'all go. I'm about to just call it for what it is. Thank you to everybody that came for today's message. Got in the chat. My new subscribers, where y'all at? What's up, boo? To my moderates, my Soul Tribe family, my donating, booking, blessing, commenting. I love you guys. You want to book off for YouTube? You want to send me a donation? Everything's in the box below. As soon as the video is uploaded, or any video. If you didn't get the opportunity to get a reading today, I'm back tomorrow, boo. Closing out. Come on. What did mama say? Hello? I know that's right. Hello? We coming through like wrecking balls. when my body caught on fire, when I began to sweat, when the heat rose, that's what's up. Embrace it. Let them know who's coming. Let them know they better get out your way. Don't make room. Don't move aside. Don't switch your place or get up out of your seat. They better know who you are when they walk in the room. That the force that's empowering you. It don't play. What did I say? When you gonna start that business? When are you gonna start that business? When you get on your true life's path? When are you walking into your destiny? When you putting out that project, that idea, that goal, writing that book, putting out that music, singing that song, when are you unleashing your beast? You scared? Well, show up scared. We all do. It's how you walk in the door. And then the more confidence you build, there you are. A force to be reckoned with. If you scared, so what? Who ain't been? Millionaires and billionaires and superstars and celebrities all show up scared. There are some celebrities that are millionaires and get on stage and they say they still scared when they get on stage after 10, 20 years. And they're millionaires. You scared? It's all right, Bubba. We all been there. You ain't alone. Show up scared. Put on your crown. God will turn the lights on and put the audience, the customers, the clients, the support, soon as the curtains open and shock your mind. And you'll be like, all for me? Yes, all for you. God, you showed up scared. Your faith was strong. You were determined and brave. You kept pushing through. You faced every storm and passed every test. You're a warrior, a survivor. Like God. I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy today. Because this is the hermit. This is the psychic. This is the reader, the seer, the investigator. This is the teacher, the leader, the guide. This like you don't see what you're walking into because you're surrounded with woods and darkness and you can't see the straight away. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but you got to get to it. And sometimes you got to walk through the darkness to find the light. Keep walking. Keep believing. If you're trying to get rich quick and you're starting and stopping and starting and stopping and never finish nothing because it don't work out fast enough, you don't see the money fast enough. Although God's telling you, if you take one step, I'll take two. If you take one step, I'll throw another stepping stone in front of you. I'll open up a whole entire path. I'll send in a domino effect. But you got to stop looking at what comes at the end and just begin it. If you're too worried about the results and what's at the end for you, then you're just procrastinating because you're really just afraid of failure, of doing it alone, of those that will not support, that will troll, that will fight against you. God looking for warriors. Opening up the path for warriors. A weather storm. I don't know, because it's sunny and bright here. But it says a severe weather storm is on the way. So there may be a tower, a tornado, a tsunami, metaphorically, or in your wherever you live. I don't know. Somebody could be somewhere where we're in tornado season in the East Coast. People are like, oh, New York and the East Coast, and y'all getting all this karma. It's tornado season, people. Get out of your feelings. We have this season every year. It's not just happening because of karma. It's our tornado season. Hello. People like to try to prophesize destruction based on what they see. Don't even know this season happens every year. Boo-boo. Somebody sent me, I'm like, what? How we the only state getting karma? Oh, well, y'all keep having these, we have every year this time. That's just somebody that wants to fearmonger. Somebody wants you to be triggered and be distracted from being what you're supposed to do. Emotionally and mentally, there may be a tsunami coming in, a tornado coming in. There may be a hurricane or a tower coming in for somebody here. And even though it happens, you are stronger than the storm. You are stronger than the storm. It says you imagine. What I say about the domino effect. The action is what builds the confidence. If you're not doing it, how are you going to get unscared? If it's not a routine or practice, you don't train your mind to settle your emotions, how are you going to ever get unscared? It's the action, the steps, the domino effect that erases the fear and builds the confidence. But if you're not doing it, how do you expect to get out of that energy? And you better know it. And you better know it. What you're about to receive is going to be absolutely worth you giving everything you got. Because what God got for you is a 10 of Pentacles, a treasure, generational wealth. Generational wealth. You're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a miracle. Wondering why people wonder why they broke, why they can't get a financial blessing, what things they turning in their favor, why they got no money, why nothing, because they be sitting on it. It's they're sitting on. They already have it. It's in them to receive it, build it, but because they lazy and procrastinate and won't get up off it. How is it going to open? How are they going to even know if they've been on it the whole time? You are the miracle. You are the abundance. You're sitting on a gold mine. Too busy worried about it looking perfect, being done, being proud, being strong, being victorious is better than it being perfect. Perfection is an excuse, again, to not do it. Oh, it don't look like this. I ain't got this. Look at what they doing. Let me compare to scared, afraid, lazy. There's no such thing as perfection. And when they did it, it's even if it looked perfect, it ain't. Because you're seeing what's on the screen. You're not living their life. When the camera go off, there's no such thing as perfection. We got AI, we got ChatGPT, we got filters, we got all kind of things to make it look grand and put hello. But raw, I don't use no filters. I don't edit no videos. I'm live every single day. Ain't no filter on my camera. It's an Android. Ain't no old. It's not even a live phone. I use it for the camera. Hello? This ain't my regular phone. It's just an old thing I found I use for the camera. It ain't upgraded. It's not new. There's no filter, no capability on it. Raw, natural, and real. I don't care who laugh, who look, who smile, I don't give a shit. And neither should you. Because the ones who are judging you ain't doing nothing with their damn life. Believe me, you better believe it. They got all day to sit around and judge you, watch you, take notes, screenshot, try to copy. They ain't doing shit with their life. You should be celebrating that they're watching. You should be celebrating that they're hating. Because hate is envy. Hate is secret jealousy. That's all it is. Confirmation that you shit. That's all that is. So let them hate, let them troll, let them watch, stalk, copy. You think I want other social media seeing who copying my shit? I know they over there. I don't care. I don't care. Who got fake profiles? I don't care. I don't give one moment to it. Because God ain't never stopped my shine on my flow. Despite it. And I guarantee you mine is way more than what they getting trying to copy. He'll shut it down. He'll shut it down anyway. You ain't got to do nothing. But keep on doing you. Being a beautiful, confident, courageous, wise, healthy you. And watch it unfold. Watch it unfold. Yeah, what if? What if you're sitting on a gold mine and you don't ever get up? Can you imagine that? If you're sitting on millions, global fortune, and you never get up, can you imagine that? That you had it the whole time? Imagine that. Imagine that. And I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to close it down right there. Mistress of the gate. Closing the gate. Closing the gate. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone that tapped the like, subscribed, booked, donated, comment, got in the live, prayed. Thank you so much for your energy, for sharing space with me today. It's the beginning of a new week. It's the start. Don't allow another week to pass like all the other weeks to have accomplished nothing and to live out another week with regrets and judgment, because you already know you're wise enough, you're skilled enough, you have enough to get started, to begin put one domino down, and it will build, it will grow, it will expand. The road is open. The road is open. When a new moon and mama, the door is open to abundance. Reach in and grab your portion. I am Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess, Alicia, thanking you for this opportunity to guide and to do what I do. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow, God is willing, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:30. It's another magical reading. What will it be about? I don't know. I have a clue, but I'm not going to speak it. It's going to be spicy. I know that. Something happened today. I was going to change the reading, and I didn't. Tomorrow's another opportunity. somebody is scamming. Somebody is scamming, and they're doing something. Either they've already sent you something, or they're about to send you something that's going to look real. Or it's going to look real. It's going to be a scam. And if you don't see it for what it is, it could get you in a lot of hot water. And it's going to affect you financially in a big way. That is their intention. To break into something you have. To take something you have, or to get you involved in something illegal. So they can put your name on the list of guilty parties. That's going to be tomorrow. Because something happened right before I got on this live. And I was like, oh, you coming? Oh, you If anyone at any time comes for any one of my children, and it only takes one. I got 3, but it only takes one. If you come for my children, if you come for my babies, innocent and pure, and not involved in your bullshit with me, I will come for your entire bloodline. You hear me? Because I know you're watching. I will come for your entire bloodline. Living and not living. That's how far I'm willing to reach. Keep coming for my children. Keep, because you couldn't get me. You tried everything, you couldn't get me. So now you're trying to go through my children? Because they're young and they might not can see it. It's a scam. They coming right to me. I have prepared them too much to do anything before they ask me. That was your final warning. If you do it again, it's game on, friend. And with that, I'm going to say, have a beautiful week ahead. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the Boom Boom Room. Thank you. Ashe. Thank you, everybody. See you.